What's up, YouTube? That's kind of disgusting since that's the thing where the pea's gonna go in.
I know, you're pretty out there this morning. I don't know what is up with him, YouTube. He's crazy.
This is the HepvO for the Nature's Head composting toilet. So what I did was I made it so this all sticks up above the floor. This goes through the floor, and then the connector down there, instead of having a glue-in connector, I used a rubber slip joint. So I can put this in, clamp it on, use it. But because we don't know the lifestyle at all, really, if we decide, or if we end up in an area where it's like you can dump gray water, but you can't have urine in it, I can just take that back out and put the pea catcher back underneath there.
We could use the jug.
It's a convertible
Nature's Head compost
pea thingy. Hey, but so I know that a lot of people aren't super mechanical or think about these things, but here's how this thing works. That's really pretty cool.
Oh, we have running water.
See, the water goes through that way. It won't go through this way.
It's not coming out. It's going to fill up.
So there you can see. So that stops the gas from the tanks, the odor and the odorous gases from the tanks coming back up through, right? And it's just a little silicone valve in there.
And do you have to change those out once in a while?
No, but some people, they get dirty, you have to clean them.
Yeah, depending upon what you would put down your sink and stuff, huh?
Yeah, in the sink, if you use grease and stuff, yeah, you got it. But it all comes loose from this thing, so you can take it out and clean it, or take it out and replace it if you had to. So anything that'll go through that sink thingy, that little grid down there will pretty much
go through there.
Yeah,
okay.
I think what we got to do is just take this out. That's only a third of a day, YouTube.
Yeah,
so
Randy and I drink a lot of water.
We couldn't make it. We literally could not make it 2 days.
Without having to dump.
Yeah. So I think this will be much more pleasant when we're in an area that we can do it that way. So all you got to do to take this guy out is remove these 3 screws. Here is what happens in reality. So you take your tank out and you let, this is sitting there, and sometimes a little bit drips into the bottom of that. You got to keep that clean. But anyways.
There's our hole going down.
I'm going to put these back in here so I don't lose them.
Good call.
Okay, now you can see the boots down there.
Let me show them. Oh yes, see guys, there's the boot. We're gonna boot up.
We're gonna boot down.
Oh, we're gonna boot down, yes, boot down.
Okay, so when I'm gonna put this in here and get it started, but when I get down there, then you gotta hold it down so I can push the boot up onto it.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. To do that, we gotta. Oh, maybe it will just.
Almost push down in, huh?
Well, you still you need to hold it so that. And I think that's the better position.
I do too.
You need to hold it so that I don't break the toilet thingy.
Okay.
Pushing back up on it.
Okay guys, so we're gonna show you where he is booting down. Or booting up. Huh. So it's right there. So I'm gonna go back up and hold that.
I might be able to just hold it. Oh yeah, oh, there you go.
I'll go check it, huh?
Yeah, go see how it's lined up. See if you have to rotate it to make it line up.
Okay. Okay, so I double checked that and we have it in position the where we want it. And I just locked the toilet down. So we'll go down and tighten that baby up. Oh, cool. So you got it all
It's
tightened up?
pumping out of here over to there, back into the top of the tank. It's just pumping in a circle
Oh!
until you close this.
So our pump is working great, huh?
Yeah, the pump's working great. There's no leaks anywhere.
That's
It's
awesome.
awesome.
That's awesome. And now we have diverted the urine into our gray tank. So you don't have to deal with dumping the buckets anymore.
Nope, we'll go rinse the bucket out.
So the next thing we want to tackle before we get started on the shower is the vent pipe for the tanks. So let me show you where those are at and what's going on. So like I said earlier, we put those back in what is going to be behind the pantry. So our shower stall is right here. So this is between the refrigerator and the shower, but there you can see the vent pipe coming up from the bottom gray tank, going up through this roof. He's got it up there, but there's daylight around it, so we just have the pipe sticking out right now. So we need to just go up and seal around that.
This is some of the trimmings from
The ceiling.
the bus roof. Makes great strapping because it's already got holes. You can just put your screw in there and drill right into it. But too many M&Ms and you can't get in here anymore.
It's a tight fit, huh?
Can you hold that for a second?
He's like barely fits. You are the man, baby.
How about it? I'm just gonna go up on top and go up on the roof and caulk around it with some Sikaflex. But I bought our little temporary
Oh, our
towel
little
rack.
towel rack. Gotta love Sikaflex, huh?
Especially this one's like 6 months old. I had to cut the nozzle down far enough to get the plug out of it. Going, but if you tape it right, the end you can just pull it up like this.
Beautiful. And then you don't want to touch it, huh?
Oh, you just want to get this little edge down.
Awesome job, baby. Know when to walk away.